Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're in day 60 of playing chess here on chess.com. The rating we're at right now is 1654, our rapid rating. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Here we go. Okay, we get the black pieces against somebody from Brazil, and e4 is on the board. So c5, Sicilian time. Okay, let's develop the knights, and let's see what our opponent goes for. Wow. Now that's something I haven't seen before. A4. Okay, I'm just gonna develop the other knight. I feel like I should just keep my standard development going on. A4 is so strange. Guess he wants to play bishop here. I don't know. But don't I just take the central pawn now? What's the deal? Take, check, take, check, and I take. I don't understand. Wait. Don't I just take a central pawn? And then I play e6 and I go back? Okay, so he threatens the knight. I'm considering maybe knight d6 to attack the bishop. You can just go back and... Oh no, my knight feels misplaced, so let's go back. Let's go back to f6 and keep the knight on its initial development square. Now, what's next is bishop e7, castles, queen c7, queen b6 maybe, and probably fianchetto this bishop. Although d5 looks good as well, I have to say. But d5, he's already got a rook here, so I should definitely play bishop e7 and castles first. Or at least bishop e7, so that I can play d5. I don't know about this opening. This is a strange move. He let his pawn hang. He is ahead in development. Let's say he's already castled. But I don't have any weaknesses right now, I believe. Okay, so he strikes in the center. Of course, I'm thinking about taking. I don't want to move the bishop and then retake again, so let's take. He doesn't have any central pawns anymore. And after this, yeah, I feel like I just keep developing and then do this sort of thing. Because takes... No, I just develop. Get ready for d5. Capture with the b pawn. Get a big center. Ready to castle. And I think my position is good. And I'm up a pawn. The only question is the light square bishop. Not sure how to develop it. Maybe b7 or d7. Depends, I guess, on what happens next with if he takes do I have that? Trade the queens, up a pawn. I don't think it's necessary. So we'll take with a b pawn. My instinct says castles or queen b6 are good options. A6 is also an option, maybe. In anticipation of something going to c7. Castles, bishop out, a6. Seems all right. I'm gonna get castled. I don't like this rook staring down at my king, so I just want to get castled. And yeah, a6 looks logical. Although I don't have b5 in this case. He's got that well covered with the pawn and the pieces. Queen b6 looks logical. d5 is really what I want to play right now. Right. If I go d5, his bishop has to move back somewhere. And then I can play a6, right? Because if d5, this here, I take here, and I can block, I think. Takes. Still not easy, so hold on. d5, knight b5, takes, takes, here. Maybe a6 first. I don't want to get, I don't want to create complications. I think a6 is decent anyways. Don't have this. I don't know about d5. d5, knight b5 takes here, and here, 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 here. I don't know. A rook for 2 pieces looks good, but I just want to, keep it solid. Keep it solid. Maybe I should have gone for d5, but I think I just have that next move, right? I don't see the rush. This is like a good positional move anyways in a Sicilian. He just goes back. D5 makes sense, and then developing the bishop to d7 with ideas to put it on c6, and then after I move the knight, of course. Queen b6 is an idea as well, hitting this, but my bishop is not on this diagonal, so it's not as strong. I think d5 makes sense. So d5. Yeah, I think d5 makes sense. Let's use our central pawns, get this strong pawn structure. And if the bishop goes back here, it's just staring into a pawn. Probably best place for it to go on d3, and then knight b4 looks good. Bishop d7 looks good. Knight b4, bishop to e2, bishop d7 here. That looks pretty good, I have to say. No, I mean the b4 square is permanently weak because of a4 as well. That's something to take into account. What do I do with this bishop? Yeah, he just goes back. So now I could actually go here. He would have to go back there. And I like that because his bishop is completely dead. So knight b4 I like. Could go back here. But then I just, I'm improving my pieces. So why not go for that? Knight b4. I don't see any of his tricks. Bishop d7 makes sense. Bishop d7 might make... no. Bishop d7 now, maybe, actually. Knight b4, he goes here. Yeah, let me develop this piece. I don't know, knight b4, he goes to b3. Here. I don't know, it's just something about this move that I like. Just gets my rook closer to c8, one step closer to c8. My knight's, you know, it's not a bad piece here or anything, so. Rook c8, queen b6 looks decent. Because now after rook c8, knight b4 is a bit, you know, stronger just because we have some stuff lined up here. Also, this move makes sense. Now this makes a lot of sense. Where is he going with this knight? Maybe to g3, maybe to d4. I have a feeling that just going rook c8 makes sense. Rook c8, queen b6 maybe. c3 looks like a good idea as well. However, c3, queen b6. I don't know. I just feel like I have a great position here. You know, all the pieces are developed. Except the queen, if you can call it that. What else? What else? What is he going? This knight could, you know, attack this bishop. Yeah. Queen b6 is logical. Then he plays here. b4. This also makes sense. This is protected, however. Queen b6, he goes b4. And then he kicks me out. Maybe knight h5. He goes back. No queen b6. Then I can get this diagonal, though. It's an interesting idea. Yeah, maybe c3 was good. What about b5? Takes, and then b4. b5 looks logical because I want to go b4. Takes here. And now this is blocked. So what about b5? This gets unprotected, but it's fine. Let's see. I want to go b5, b4, and then put a piece on b4. And then open up this file. I think that makes sense. Okay. Takes. I want to prepare maybe knight a5. Maybe I want to prepare knight a5. Because I want to go to c4. And make this bishop look really stupid then. And he does have this. But then I have maybe something. If he's not careful. I don't have this square. I have to remember that because of this bishop. What about something like e5? It makes this square weak. Nah, that activates his bishops. Okay, but now he went away from the diagonal, from this. So if I push here, then maybe here to go here. That makes sense, right? Knight a5 to go to c4. Knight a5 also prepares b4. I just don't like b4, c4. Don't like it. Although it's not that bad. b4, c4, knight a5, takes, attacking here. And this is protected here. I don't think that's bad. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. It's all about learning here. Because if he takes, I'm pretty happy. Probably take with the knight, although no, I could take with the bishop, and then he would have to. What does that move? Takes. So takes, and he retakes. I mean, I think I should take. If he takes this bishop, that's fine. That's a stupid bishop anyways. He's doesn't really have any more threats. So I'm gonna take. I am gonna take, and then this is a no, it's not a potential threat. Although I could go knight b4 and then threaten that. His back rank is pretty disconnected, I'd say. Also, if he takes, I have this in between move, don't I? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute there. Take. Take. And I take and make a queen. No. Takes with check. And then I take. And he just moves the rook. It's a pretty strong piece there, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. So, okay. I take. He takes with check. I take back. He moves the rook. Say I go here. I don't know how I feel about giving up that, that piece. This wasn't check for sure, for sure. But yeah. No, I think I have to take. I have to take, and then maybe I have to take with the queen, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna take with the queen. It's gonna take back. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have it there. Damn. Just couldn't see how that pawn will promote, It's definitely a strong pawn there on b2, but how do I get it to promote is a different question. And then I'll be down a piece, so yeah, I don't know. He took our bishop, which wasn't doing anything. I think it was our worst piece, probably. So I don't think I'm, making any serious concessions there. And queen b7 is an idea. Okay. I can't go here because of this bishop. I could trade the bishops because his bishop is better than mine. Try to do this. He would go back. I'll jump in here to go here. Maybe I get more activity that way. Here, here, and then here he would have this annoying move. But I could just move out the way somewhere. I think this is decent. Although I like this knight here. Protects this square. Because then he doesn't have any queen c2 ideas. Yeah. Queen here. How does that help me? He doesn't have this idea now. But something like this. Should I make a luft maybe? How do I improve my position? Trading doesn't really... I mean, I could go here, he would go here, and we just repeat. All right, let's go for this. Let's go for h6 because then he doesn't have this. And then we could trade. He doesn't have queen c2 because of this move. And then he doesn't have the idea of getting rid of the knight and then queen c2 or queen d3. Although I would love to move this knight somewhere. And then put my bishop here in this diagonal. But I don't like his bishop here, and I want to put my rook on the on this file. It's an open file. Okay, so he plays bishop to d3. Maybe his idea is to pin me here. I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea at all. If I go here now, he just moves the rook. This bishop is annoying, so what if I go here, pins, take, unpin, but then again, pin. But then I just go back here. I think I want to trade that bishop, yeah? She does have this move after the pin. No, but then he loses a piece. Okay, doesn't want to trade. Now I can play this, however, and get my knight to c4. Though here he does have this move. So after that, where am I going to go? Might go to c6. A bit annoying, actually, now that I see this thing. I could just block, you know? I think that actually solves the problem. Also, I'm threatening now these two. Well, mostly I'm threatening to take his bishop. I don't want him to have the two bishops. But I'm also opening up my rook, which is something that I wanted to do. It's an intense game. It's not easy by any means. Ideas of knight g4 as well. But this is what I wanted to do anyway, so let me put this... Yeah, his knight protects this. Let me activate this knight. it's a good place for the knight. And then he doesn't really have these squares. He has this square. But then we just trade. And yeah, I don't see what his knight is doing. My queen's protected by the knight, so there's no funny business. We're still up a pawn. We have this nice pawn structure. So in the event of an endgame, like a rook endgame, I think I could pick this pawn off and, you know, win because of the 2-pawn majority, but that's still far away. That's still far away, so gotta play accurately here and stay focused. Now if I play here, what then? Back take here. Then I could just, I don't mind that. So here the only challenge is this, and I block, takes. The only thing here, this is a bit, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. This is an idea, but where does that lead to? To attacks the queen, you can just move the queen somewhere like here. I gotta get my other rook involved somehow. Maybe challenging him on the file, this open file, so that he doesn't have this idea. Okay. Also, he doesn't have this idea. Then queen b7 to b2. I want to get his bishop out of there. Oh, I just missed his idea, actually. He just wanted to take here. Huh. But then f5 looks okay. Yeah, I completely missed that, actually. I don't know. Yeah. Now he has this. Queen d3. How did I miss that? Yeah, how did I miss that? Knight back. But he has this mate. So I have to play f5. Yeah, this is not nice. I really messed that up. Now I'm gonna have to start doing some interesting stuff. Both getting low on time. It's a really long game. Yeah, I lost focus there. I didn't see him trying that. Maybe if I can get my king to f8 or play f6 or something. g4, I have this move. Let me do this maybe. I don't know. What's his idea? To just sack here? Doesn't work. His idea to sack his rook? It doesn't work either. His queen can't stay. Has to move. Then I gotta figure it out. Oof. Okay, I have to go g4. Have to go guard this pawn. I don't like this. It's not looking great right now. Maybe I move this rook to escape to e7. But then again, he takes, he cuts me off. This is a weakness that I have to monitor, so can't really play f6. Oof. Yeah, I don't like what I've done here. Can just play this. What if I get the other rook over here? Gotta activate. This is my idea, at least. Yeah, this is not good. Pieces are so passive. I definitely messed that up. Whoa. Take. Take. Whoa. Jesus. Really? Just like that. So if I take, he's going to take with the bishop. Takes. Takes. So what if I take here? I can't. Take here. Check. Over. I don't know. It's getting tough. Maybe I should have just ran with the king. Oh, this is protected. Jesus, man, this is worse than I thought. Actually, why didn't I take the 2 pieces for the... Oh, Jesus. Why didn't I take the 2 pieces for the rook? What? What the heck am I doing? Gotta activate this queen somehow. The knight... No, it just goes to g4. I don't know. Gotta do something. I think it's losing, but it's not great. This bishop is really strong. What are my ideas? Like this knight can't really go anywhere. No checks. On a dark square. This knight's a bit loose. He's low on time. But there's a 10-second increment, so. But here I'm threatening to take the rook. His back rank is a bit weak. Takes. So what if takes here? Does he have any checks from here? Not that I can see. Have this check as well. So what if I take here? Takes here, take here. Does he have any checks? Not that I can see. Not that I can see. So I'm threatening this, maybe. Ooh, wait a minute. What about the rook? Check. Ooh. Wow. He resigned? Why did he resign? What am I missing? He just resigned for no reason. Because this is hanging. And then check here. Oh, it's not even that's why. Because I take, and this is not a check. I might have not seen that. I mean, I was still scouring the position, but damn. Woof, what a game. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a quick game review. The guy had a brilliant move, actually. Yeah, he didn't play bad at all there in the middle game. This was very strange. A4. What's the best move here? No, I mean, of course, but for me, okay, I played the best move. Nice. And this is a blunder. This loses a pawn. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. What am I talking about? Okay, E6 is correct. So we played a really good opening, like a really, really good opening. And then maybe going back to D6 or what? Yeah, actually, yeah, this makes more sense. D5 straight away. No retreating. Okay, all good. A6 is inaccurate. Was D5 the best? Right. And I thought, what about this move? What about this move? D takes C4 here, Rook B8, something like this. Bishop takes C6. Yeah, it's just not good. What am I talking? Why was I afraid of this? Maybe I thought like, okay, goes back, and then Rook to A8, and then it goes here. E5. Yeah, I didn't see E5. Okay. So that was, pinning the knight was better. And then B5 wasn't played at the best moment. Queen b6 was on the table. Take him with the knight. Interesting. This is the best move. This is the best move. Yeah, I felt like we definitely had an advantage here. But going to g4 makes more sense because you're threatening h2. Yeah. Okay. Oof, mistake. e5 was the best. I just didn't like my pawn on d5 in that case, but I guess the knight protects. Yeah. Yeah, f5. That was a great move, I have to say. Ooh, blunder by me. Why is this a blunder? Let's just double check. But why is this a blunder? You're losing a rook this way. What do you mean I'm losing a rook this way? What if I go here? And he takes here. Rook h8. Oh. That's why. Okay. I didn't even consider that, so fair enough. And then, yeah. Okay. Well, it's a miss, but... And then here, actually, what about this? Queen to d8. Yeah. All right. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A very good opening on my part with the Sicilian, but then got a little afraid of e5. Could have played at the right moment and kept a pretty good advantage there. But yeah, so just in this here, over here, I should have just played e5. Yeah, just play e5. Say he goes here, queen d8, and then where are you going, right? Maybe back, and then yeah, this would be pretty good for me. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it, and I'll see everybody on Wednesday with some more chess. Peace.